This is one of the best selling device of Redmi or Xiaomi. So this one is Xiaomi's Redmi Note 7 released back in 2018, and this was actually one of the best device at the time. This was a budget device from them. Although it was a budget device, but the build quality of this device was excellent. First of all, this is one of the first Redmi Note series device which got premium build quality, like it got front and back glass, which are Gorilla Glass 5, and getting Gorilla Glass 5 on a budget device or mid-range device, it's kind of amazing for that time. And this device actually feels premium. Yes, it still feels really good, better than today's budget devices or mid-range devices. So it feels solid. So is this device is still usable in 2025? Frankly said, this is still an excellent device for day-to-day use. There is no issue at all using this device in today's time. Obviously, it depends on the user. So first of all, it got a 6.3-inch IPS LCD display. It looks good actually. It's sharp enough, 60 hertz, and viewing angle and everything pretty good. Got a drop notch here. So notch was trending back then. So still the budget devices coming with a notch. The frame is made out of plastic but looks good. The front facing camera is 13 megapixel. It can shoot up to 1080p 30 fps. Left hand side we got our SIM tray which can hold dual SIM or a single SIM and a micro SD card. And right hand side the volume rockers and power button. On top we got a 3.5 headphone jack, air blaster, and a secondary microphone. On the bottom the speaker grills Type-C 2.0. It supports 18-watt fast charging and another hole for primary microphone. And on the back glass is actually made out of Gorilla Glass 5, as I said. And we got fingerprint scanner here. And we got a 48 megapixel Samsung GM1 sensor. This is an excellent sensor actually for a mid-range device back then. And it got a auxiliary sensor, which is a 5 megapixel depth sensor. There is no use of this sensor right now because usually we use Gcam, and Gcam don't really utilize auxiliary camera. And the primary sensor is actually really good one, and it still holds up really well. So the device is currently running on MIUI 12 on top of Android 10. As you can see here, Android 10 is still usable. Most of the application still runs well, no issue at all. The issue with this device right now is that the UI is pretty laggy though. It's slow and feels sluggish. But fortunately, there are tons of custom ROM available for this device, and I will definitely review some custom ROM for this device as I'm doing for my Redmi Note 8. Obviously, there will be a lot of custom ROM reviews for this device. So if you are still using this device, you can keep eye on my channel. So as you can see here, it is running on Android 10, and my device got 4 gig and 64 gig of storage. There are a higher variant of this device, 6 gig 64 gig and 6 gig 128 gig. So if you got that device, they will run better than this one. So currently, as you can see here, it is running well and it got all the features, and the Wi-Fi is actually 5 gigahertz, so it does support 5 gigahertz band. It got Bluetooth 5.0, and the network, it does support 4G LTE on both SIMs, so that's good. A few other things like the display section, it does support double tap to unlock, and all the sensors are available, so that's not really an issue. So it is still running pretty well, and the fingerprint sensor is doing pretty well actually. It's pretty fast and accurate, as you can see here, and fingerprint sensor optimized really well for MIUI, so it is really fast. And also you can set up your face data, so face unlock is also available. So for the security, it is still usable. As far as battery backup goes, it got 4000 mAh battery, and the battery is still holding up pretty well. Obviously degraded over the time, but still you can expect 3 to 4 hours of SOT from this device, and it runs really well. Obviously it got fast charging too, so that's not really an issue here. If you are using this device as a dumb phone or as a secondary device, it will last you a whole day without any kind of issue. And as far as other features goes, as you can see here, it got light mode, game turbo, video toolbox, all those things. Even second space is also available. So it got many features. There is no issue at all. So in terms of camera, let me show you. The camera UI is obviously old camera UI, and it's pretty fast. It works really well. Video, and also we got full blown pro mode here, so you can control shutter, focus, white balance, ISO. Everything is available. Portrait mode is also available, and it does a decent job. In the mode section, we can shoot 48 megapixel standalone. We can do that. Night mode is available. Panorama, short video, time lapse are available, and also it got slow motion if you want to take slow motion video. So that is also available. So the camera is still capable and it works really well. No issue at all. The device is powered by a Snapdragon 660 processor, which is kind of pretty similar to 665, which I got on my Redmi Note 8. So the performance we are getting here is still okay. So it performs well, but in terms of gaming, obviously this is not really a gaming device anymore, but I did play Call of Duty here. It only runs on medium to medium setting, and you will get a playable experience from this device if you play Call of Duty or PUBG. Obviously you can't really play in higher graphics or anything like that, but you will get a decent frame rate out of this device. For offline games, Subway Surf, Temple Run 2, these games work really well on this device and there will be no issue. This is a pretty handy device and it feels premium, looks good, and still really good device. Although the speaker on mine unit actually broken, so I'm not going to give you a trial of the speaker, but I did try this device before and it's good enough even for today. So no issue at all. And obviously I will definitely review some custom ROM for this device because it's pretty slow on MIUI and I don't really like MIUI at all right now. And this device also got Gcam support, so you don't really need to unlock the bootloader or anything like that. You can directly install Gcam here, and Gcam works better than the MIUI camera, so you will get much better video quality and picture quality out of Gcam. So still a solid device, and you can get one of these devices around $30, and I paid maybe 25 for this one. Obviously it got broken speaker, and I will fix that issue actually later on. But as for now, this is actually a solid device. I have been using this device for about 3-4 days now, and it's still working really well. It does heat up if you play games, but nothing to complain about. Actually, almost all the device nowadays heats up really fast, so there is nothing to complain. So that's all about Redmi Note 7. Let me know if you're still using this device. It's a solid device actually. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.